in the smoke. I'm still dark bass thumping like a ritual drum. Opinions in the air, but I don't hear none. Eyes on me, but I move through the fog. Glow on my chest like a flame from a god. Whispers in the night, yeah, they try to define, but I live my own law. I create my own sign. Your judgment sweet, can't break my zone. I'm a king in the dark, I'm a god on my throne.
I just don't give a fuck about your opinion. My soul's too strong. I'm in my dominion. Bass so heavy it drown out the gloom. I rise from the fire, I bloom in the doom.
Horns in the shadows, angels on my side. Your words don't matter when my spirit's alive. Every chain you throw, I just burn it away. I'm eternal in the night, I got nothing to say. Candlelight flicker, visions in my head. I don't need your voice, I'm already fed. I walk my path, no fear, no shame. My destiny's mine, remember the name.
I don't give a fuck about your opinion. My soul's too strong. I'm in my dominion. Bass so heavy it drown out the gloom. I rise from the fire, I bloom in the doom.
Yeah, silence the crowd, let the bassline speak. Your views are hollow, your words are weak. I move with the moon, I burn with the sun. In the kingdom of shadows, I already won.
Ledger in the ashes, truth still remains. Every vow broken, carved deep in the flame. Pages burn black, but the dead cut true. Karma right eternal, before I do.
I seen scrolls turn to dust, but the ink don't fade. Every oath that you broke, every trust you betrayed. The temple hold quiet, but the walls still see. Every lie that you told written down in me. Ashes fall slow, but the numbers stay. Balance in the smoke, truth don't decay. You think flames hide it, but the proof cut through. Better hope karma read it before I do.
Page curl crisp in the fire's hot breath. Ledger in the ashes, still spell your death. You stole what you could, tried to hide the proof, but the ghost of the ink tell the naked truth. I don't need no witness, I don't need no sign. The ashes write louder than your crooked line. Karma might come when the stars renew, but I count these pages before I do.
Echo that reflection. Truth still remains. Every vow broken, carved deep in the flame. Pages burn black, but the dead cut true. Karma right eternal, before I do.
Ashes whisper names in the smoke that rise. Every mark of betrayal carved in the skies. I flipped through cinders, I read through soot. Every step you took left prints in the book. The fire can't hide what the spirit keep. The ashes speak louder when the silence deep. If karma too slow when the dead it drew, then I'll collect heavy before I do. Choir of the flames sing hymns in red. Ledger of the liars kept count of the dead. The ashes fall holy, the sermon cut wide. The truth don't burn, it refused to hide. Your debts in the smoke where the psalms ring true. Karma might bless, but I strike too. Balance don't fall till the law cut through. Better hope karma call you before I do.
Ledger in the ashes, truth still remains. Every vow broken, carved deep in the flame. Pages burn black, but the dead cut true. Karma right eternal, before I do.
I walk through the ruins where the fire lay low. Ledger in the ashes still let me know. No secrets survive when the book catch flame. The debt don't vanish, it still know your name. I ain't the judge, but I close what's due. Ashes in the wind still point to you. Karma holds steady when the sky turn blue. But if it don't strike, then I will too.
Ashes ledger, ashes true, balancing eternal, carved in you. Ashes ledger, wood cut through.
Every debt must balance. Temple keep the score. Karma in the rafters, knocking on your door. You think you slid past, you think you broke through, but karma got the key in my hands do too.
Ledger carved in stone, names etched in the flame. Every treachery recorded, no escape from the blame. You traded silver for lies, thought your path was clear, but the temple guard whispers your fate ends here. Ink bleed crimson, scrolls never forget. Every promise you broke is a karmic debt. You running from the math, but the math chase you. Better pray to the temple, cause I'm chasing too. Balance being tilt, now the floorboards crack. You can't skip fate, it gon' drag you back. Every coin you stole, every vow you split. Temple bells toll when the scales don't fit. I count like an abbot, beads knock on the wood. Karma's abacus spin like I knew it would. I ain't the priest, I'm the hand of doom. You better pay up before I do. Must balance, temple keep the score.
Karma in the rafters, knocking on your door. You think you slid past, you think you broke through, but karma got the key in my hands do too. Quiet halls hum with the sins you made. Candles burn black where the liars prayed. The walls hold secrets, I hear every vow. Temple debt waits, you gon' pay it now. I walk with the monks, but my blade don't fold. Scriptures on the skin, every line runs cold. If karma too slow, then my shadow move. You better pray and find you before I do. Quiet in the rafters, voices cry blood. Flooded judgment rising, streets turn to mud. I sing songs twisted, I preach in fire. Your temple debt stacked like a funeral pyre. I called for your mercy, you laughed and fled, but the temple bell tolls for the promise is dead. If karma don't strike, I'll drag the truth through. Balance must settle before I do. Calculations etched where the silence reign. Temple doors close with the weight of pain. Numbers don't vanish, they haunt the floor. Every sinner tally carved in the door. I ain't the judge, I'm the final cue. Karma's on the ledger, but I'm counting too. Debt collectors rise when the night turns blue. Better hope karma settles before I do. Ledger in the temple, balance in blood. Fate takes the sinner, we drag through the mud. Every debt must balance, truth cut in two. Karma might find you. Before I do. In the temple, keep the lies you leak. Your hands wrote checks, your soul can't cash. Now the scales tip heavy when the shadows clash. Fangs of betrayal, the streets keep score. Balance in blood, can't run no more. Karma way light, but my blade way crude. Better pray and claim you before I do. I tally up the sins like a bookie in the dark. Numbers bleed red, every page got a mark. You gamble with fate, think the dice don't cheat, but the house always win when the scale complete. You running from the storm, but the cloud too near. I'm the for tomorrow, I don't wait for chance. Balance demand, blood in the karmic dance. If the heaven's too slow, then my shadow crew. Hope karma move first before I do. Choir in the smoke, psalms cut deep. I sing fire where the lions sleep. The scripture don't bend, the law don't fold. The balance in blood is a story retold. Forgiveness denied, I strike with proof. Every verse a blade, every rhyme the truth. If karma's too kind, then my wrath intrude. Balance don't bargain before I do. Blood for blood, the scales don't lie. Karma take the body, I take the eye. Balance must settle, truth cut and flood. Every sin paid in the balance of blood. Still waters, high storms, I move with grace. But the blade in my palm put fear in your face. The scales tip silent, the judgment true. Either karma gon' find you or I'll pass through. Your debt carved heavy in the book of flame. Balance, don't forget it, remember your name. Pray the stars move quick when the night intrude. Hope karma claim you before I do. Oh, balance in the temple, 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 balance in the balance in the balance in the balance. Take the high. Balance in the temple, 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 balance in the justice in the silence, drag through the mud. Blood for blood, the scales don't lie. Karma take the body, I take the eye. Balance must settle, truth cut and flood. Every sin paid in the balance of blood. Blood, the scales don't lie. Karma take the body, I take the eye. Balance must settle, truth cut and flood. Every sin paid in the balance of blood.
Every echo of pain comes running back through. Press karma's voice, not my hands on you. The shadows don't lie, the vengeance is true. Every echo of sin comes back to you.
Ghosts in the alley still whisper your crime. They echo through walls, they echo through time. Every lie you spit is a scar that grew. Echo bounce back and it point at you. You thought it was gone, thought the past stayed buried. But karma move fast when the spirit carry. I don't chase revenge, but the echoes do. Better hope they find you before I do. Listen close, hear the static in the air. That's the echo of betrayal, I'm already there. Voices ride the beat like a blade through dust. Karma indicators, vengeance in the rust. You think you got away, but the street replay. Every foul move broadcast night and day. No silence for the guilty, no mercy due. Echo get louder before I do.
Every echo of pain comes running back through. Praise karma's voice, not my hands on you. The shadows don't lie, the vengeance is true. Every echo of sin come back to you.
The wind hum your name in a curse so cold. Every vow that you broke turned the temple old. Whispers in the rafters, scriptures turn black. Karma chase quicker when the echoes attack. I don't need no blade, I don't need no proof. The echoes drag heavy, they scream the truth. If fate too slow, I move in the blue, but hope the echoes haunt you before I do. Preach in the dark with a voice from the crypt. Every hymn that I spit got the Cosmo flip. Echo ride choir like a funeral drum. Karma chant loud when the vengeance come. Forgiveness denied, retribution true. Echo build temples in the sins of you. If the heaven's too late, my wrath cut through. Better pray the echoes before I do.
The echo of pain comes running back through. Praise karma's voice, not my hands on you. The shadows don't lie, the vengeance is true. Every echo of sin come back to you.
Yeah, still waters repeat what the storm won't hide. Echo trace footsteps where the guilty lied. I ain't the reaper, but the echoes guide. Every word, every ghost march side by side. If karma too kind, then my shadow move. Balance through vengeance, that's what I prove. Pray the echoes faster when the sky turn blue. Better hope they claim you.
truth. Echoes don't fade. They coming for you. Echoes don't fade. They sharpen the truth. Echoes don't fade. They coming for you. Shout out Rocktober Born, Channel Eternal.
Silent cool, no sound when I move. Calm on my hand, the truth gon' prove. Whispers in the dark, vengeance cut through. Better hope fate strike before I do.
I march without sound, but the floorboard shake. Every lie that you told is a step I take. You thought shadows hide, you thought silence safe, but the coop in the dark cut sharper than faith. The temple don't wait, the street don't forgive. Every breath that you steal is a debt you live. If karma too patient, I'll break on through. Silent coop strike before I do. Hear the whisper in the van, it's a plot I scheme. Every move that you made played back in my dream. I don't shout, don't warn, I don't flex for view. I creep with the balance in the silent coop. Every footstep coded, every strike so clean. I'm the ghost in the wires, the glitch in your scene. Hope karma run quick with a cosmic cue, cause I'm closing in fast before I do.
Silent cool, no sound when I move. Calm on my hand, the truth gon' prove. Whispers in the dark, vengeance cut through. Better hope fate strike before I do.
The coop don't announce it, arrive in hush. Every candle go out with a single brush. Your name etched deep in the monk's old book. Every vow you broke is the path I took. Silent don't mean safe, it mean too near. When the coop in the dark whisper in your ear. If the stars too slow, then my hands pursue. Pray karma cut first before I do. Choir hum low like a coop in the sky. Every hymn that I spit make the guilty cry. I don't march in the daylight, I don't seek no fame. I chant vengeance holy when I call your name. The coop in the night is the gospel true. The silence louder than the lies of you. If karma don't bless with the strike it drew, then the coop falls swift before I do.
Silent cool, no sound when I move. Calm on my hand, the truth gon' prove. Whispers in the dark, vengeance cut through. You better hope fate strike before I do.
I walk with the hush of a blade unsheathed. The coop in my palm cut fate beneath. No echo, no warning, just balance in blue. Every sin tallied in a silent coop. I ain't the judge, but I end what's due. If karma too slow, then my blade break through. Whispers grow louder when the sky turn new. Better hope fate claim you before I do. Silent coop. Silent coop.
Balance gon' move. Balance gon' move. Silent coop strike. Balance cut through. Hope karma find you before I do.
Five hands of fate, the street gon' choose. Karma on the left, my blade on the move. Five hands of fate, no time to lose. Better pray fate strike before we do. I grip the scroll, fold destiny tight. Five hands of fate in the temple tonight. Still in the air, every sin get weighed. Karma right heavy, but my blade get paid. I ain't here for talk, I ain't here for proof. I swing with the law when the lies cut loose. The scales tip fast, the verdict true. Better hope fate strike before I do. I spit with precision, every bar a dart. I tally up the guilty with a scholar's chart. The crowd watch close every move I make, but my style cuts sharp every every vow I break. 5 hands in the circle, we close on you. Karma knock first, but I crash through. I don't wait for tomorrow, I break on cue. 5 hands strike heavy before I do. R1, counted in blood, tally it quick. R1, face swing fast, karma don't miss. R1, street keeps score, the cycle true. 5 hands of fate before we do. R1, 5 hands of fate, the street gon' choose. Karma on the left, my blade on the move. 5 hands of fate, no time to lose. Better play face straight before we do. Silent in the circle, but my eyes cut deep. I stalk through the smoke where the liars sleep. Every deck carved in the marrow of sin. 5 hands reach out, drag the guilty in. I don't raise my voice, but my presence weigh. Karma moves slow, but my strike don't play. If the star's too late when the cycle drew, then I whisper in the dark before I do. Before I do. Before I do. I sing like a prophet with a choir of flame. The sermon of fate, chant your cursed name. 5 hands of vengeance, 5 blades in sync. I baptize the guilty in the blood they drink. I don't wait for the courts, I don't beg no plea. The gospel of fate rides straight through me. If karma too kind when the lies fall through, then the hymns strike loud before I do. I'm still voice in the cipher, but my strike exact. I read fate scroll like a legal fact. 5 hands of fate, 5 blades align. Each verse like a gavel, each bar divine. You thought you could run, but the circle tight. The street closed in when the moon hit night. If karma too slow and the work get drew, then my hand close heavy before I do. Before I do. Before I do. 5 hands of fate, the street gon' choose. Karma on the left, my blade on the move. 5 hands of fate, no time to lose. Better pray fate strike before we do. Fate in the temple, fate in the street. 5 hands of judgment, cycle complete. 5 hands of fate, the balance true. Karma might strike before we do. Before we do. Before we do. Before we do.
Clock ticks slow, judgment coming soon. Karma in the fire, blood, red moon. Final hour strike, no place to run. Balance in the storm when the end begun. I seen skies turn black, I seen stars collapse. Every vow that you broke in the thunder maps. Your name etched deep in the storm that grew. Final hour calling, and it's coming for you. No priest, no savior, no court gon' plead. The scales tilt heavy when the night decreed. Karma might bless, but the storm cut through. Better hope fate strike before I do. Tick, 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 hear the hands of the clock. Every lie that you told make the gears unlock. The storm don't wait, the choir don't fade. The final hour burn, where the judgment laid. I spit fire with the choir, every verse a knife. Karma moves slow, but I strike with life. Hope the thunder claim you, the storm crash through. Cause I'm right behind, before I do. Clock ticks slow, judgment coming soon. Karma in the fire, blood, red moon. Final hour strike, no place to run. In the dark as the clock unwind. Every second that passed carved dead in time. Light and right truth in the sky so wide. The ashes of betrayal got nowhere to hide. I don't walk in the day, I don't beg the plea. I'm the silence in the thunder that the guilty see. If karma too late when the hour drew, then the storm roll heavy before I do. Choir of the damned sing loud and flame. Your soul in the hymn, your sin in the name. I chant with the thunder, I preach with the rain. The final hour call, no escape from pain. You pray for a savior, but the sky cut black. The gospel of fate don't hand nothing back. Karma might call when the stars break through, but the choir gon' shout before I do. Clock ticks slow, judgment coming soon. Karma in the fire, blood, red moon. Final hour strike, no place to run. Balance in the storm, when the end begun. Still voice in the storm, but my strike exact. The final hour told, no turning back. I walk with the thunder, I move with the rain. Every lie you told etched deep in the vein. The bell tolled loud, the storm before I do. This is the final hour. Shout out October Born.
Fades. Gone. Moon, take the crown.
Sky cracks on split, truth on display. People show their teeth when the daylight fades. Fake smiles burn, every mask get ripped. Eclipse got the power, whole world get flipped. Baseline shake, I don't bend, I don't break. Funk in my lungs and I rise with the quake. See the snakes scatter when the black sky fall. Shadow over world, I can see through it all. When the sun drop, show your true colors. Eclipse over world, you expose your brothers. Enemies too, the shade don't lie. Soul lie, shadow, do or die. To my soul, every fake friend fold when the void take control. They scream in the silence, panic in the black, but I stand unshaken, never once look back. Moon cross the sun, make the system bleed. Dark tide rising, world bow to the creed. It's a ritual, fire can't fake what you see. Eclipse over people can't hide from me. When the sun drop, show your true colors. Eclipse over world, you expose your brothers. Enemies too, the shade don't lie. Solar shadow, do or die.
Hold your breath. The light won't save you. The eclipse remembers, and it swallows you whole.
Base face